Let's talk about the comments, the comments of the Colorado State coach, which were everywhere yesterday. What was your reaction?
Well, Greeny, I was really disappointed when I heard about the comments. I thought that they were unnecessary and very disrespectful. If you know anything about Deion Sanders, and I'm not even talking about Coach Prime, but if you know anything about Deion Sanders, he gives all credit to God and he gives all credit to his mother. He's very, very close to his mother in the way she raised him. And he's been a perfect example of how to conduct himself for all of these young men that he's been coaching, mentoring, and bringing along. So for this coach to go out there, and that wasn't even a low shot. I mean, that's just below the belt line, so to speak. For him to say what he did, it was petty to say, okay, I take my glasses off and hat off when I speak to adults. But then for him to go over the line, he stepped over the line with the, and because that's how my parents raised me, my mom raised me, or how I was raised, however he phrased it, that's taking it to a whole nother level that it never should have gone. So it just speaks of that coach's jealousy, his insecurity, and we've not even talked about him. Most people would even know this coach's name if it wasn't for that comment. So I was very disappointed. But listen, Deion's a guy who, it's almost like one of the best rap songs, diss rap songs in the history of rap is No Vaseline by Ice Cube. And at the beginning of that song, there's like this, here's what they think about you. Here's what they think about you. And there's a lot of people saying negative things about Ice Cube. So now Deion is just getting receipts because this is how certain people think about him. And it's okay, because now he knows where they stand.
RC, I wanted to get a reaction from you as well. What do you think of the whole thing?
Well, I think the first thing is it's extremely childish, right? Because what Jay Norvell thought was that was cute. He thought he said it in the morning or he said it at another time. Now let me bring it up again in front of my home media, in front of the people who know me best. And all of those folks of the media start clapping. Why are you clapping? That's not something you want a leader of men to do. And then every time you see Deion where he's talking about his team and he's talking about his players, this isn't a all-black locker room. This is a locker room of young men that have now got an opportunity to learn from Deion, now got an opportunity to grow close to Deion, now got an opportunity to get a relationship with Deion, his coaching staff, and his support staff. He's built up a team that was 1-11 and now has both Fox and ESPN there to bring his game on. They're not there for Colorado State. And the other thing that Des said was it brought up his insecurities. It brought up his jealousy. I believe we're seeing that from a lot of coaches because what Jay Norvell should be worried about is how Washington State scored 50 points on his team. Jay Norvell should be worried about the fact that he got beat by 26. But instead, a grown adult man has resorted to your mama jokes. And I believe that it's sad, but it reeks of the fact that Deion Sanders is so accomplished, so successful, so popular in every walk of life. And now these men who believed he couldn't coach, believe he couldn't do it, are astonished that he can, and they can't talk about his team, so they talk about the man.
Let me give you one more go-ahead point on Saturday. Everyone in the stands puts on a hat and sunglasses. That's what I'm looking forward to. We will see you there, Des. Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.